Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Scorpio. Okay. I feel like somebody is very worried about a relationship or the decision about a relationship. They could be worried that somebody's going to take a decision about the relationship. Okay, like this reading could go one way or the other. This could be you, could be the other person, right? Worried that you're going to take a decision. So what we see here is a decision about a couple and on the health of that relationship. So the decision comes down to the health of a relationship. Now, interestingly enough, I have these two cards that came out. One is the shepherd and the other is the twins. So the twins really does say a lot about this reading. So I'll begin with the shepherd though. And so the shepherd is about watching over the flock. That's what shepherds do, ensuring that they don't go astray. All right. So clearly what we see here is somebody may be watching their partner very closely to see if they're cheating. Okay. So, um, so we have this, maybe they've cheated in the past and this is why. Okay. Um, or this is them thinking this about you, like, could go one way or the other, like I said. You may be worried, if this is you, you may be worried that you're about to lose them to somebody else. Okay, and this is why you are watching. The health of the relationship hasn't been so good. There's been a lot of issues, but I also feel there's been a lack of communication. I think if you could just try to get that working, try to work more on this relationship. Um, so we have the twins. So I feel like the relationship has been difficult. Um, this card speaks to the fact that you and the other person are like bound together, but maybe past traumas are blocking your ability to make this a harmonious relationship. So maybe both of you have a lot of ghosts in your past, and it is really hurting this relationship, or really causing all of these issues. Take the time to reassess your behavior. Are you really being fair to the other person? Are your suspicions, beliefs, and fears about that person based on fact? Or are they a result of a past trauma? Once you embark on this inner journey, okay, this journey of reflection, you will then see the correlation between your inner and outer worlds, and then you will know what you must do to bring them back into alignment. So you really do hold the key to aligning your relationship, to bringing it back to health. Okay? You or they, whoever this is, you hold the key. So there's a lot of suspicions I see going on here. And that's why this advice is being given. It's being given because somebody suspects their partner is cheating. They suspect they're going to lose them to somebody else, because there have been a lot of issues in the relationship. Maybe their partner is cold and distant and giving the impression that they're no longer interested. Okay. Um, I don't feel that. And I don't feel like there's any cheating going on. I feel like this is somebody's past traumas that are, and maybe both of you have these ghosts, and it makes it all the more difficult to try to bring this relationship back into alignment. It's not an easy task. See, dealing with a lot of inner demons. Look at that. fighting these inner demons. These are all those past traumas, all those past experiences, and we have it over here too. So I feel like you are both feeling this type of energy. Look, those swords that still bleed. So a very difficult relationship, possibly a twin flame relationship. Um, but it's like you're bound together. Um, I feel like you always come back together. So somebody could blow hot and cold. You're looking for a solution. You're very focused on this commitment. You don't have much information right now. You're heavily burdened by what's going to happen in the future to this relationship. You're assessing it. You feel like somebody crossed the line. See, you feel that they are the wolf, kind of here in sheep's clothing, but well, here they are the actual wolf. So you feel like they kind of crossed the line. They're not opening up. Well, that's just really the real problem here. It's not that they crossed the line. The fact is that they're not opening up, but they still want to drink from your cup. They still want your cup. It's just that they're hurting and the past ghosts are not helping. What you guys need to do is have a real good heart to heart and lay all those ghosts out on the table and then sweep them out of the house. Okay? And so you're looking, see, there's the hermit. Took the star out of the lantern. So you had a light and now you feel like you no longer have a light. You're not sure. You're studying it, looking at it, assessing it. Yeah, a card of assessment here. I feel like this person is really valued. They mean a lot to you. Okay. You may also get news that is very valuable to you in the future here. Um, I feel like you suspect a third party, like you're kind of being pushed out because of a third party. They may even be having similar thoughts, because you're both kind of sitting in your corner. Nobody's really talking, and so you both have these ghosts that are haunting you, and you're both probably suspecting each other of things. Um, it's possible that one of you, you or they, and you're conflicted even about doing this. So it speaks to the state of the relationship. You're conflicted. You're heavily burdened by what's going on in the relationship, and the way each other is acting, the way it's making you feel, and you're conflicted about having a conversation with this person. You're conflicted about, oh, should I do it? Should I ask them if they want to set their feelings aside for the moment and let's just sit down and have a talk? That's what they want. That's what they're thinking. That's what's on their mind. Because because this is still like you are still very valuable to them. Okay, or they are valuable to you, whichever way this goes. These suspicions, I mean, do you have any facts to support them? I mean, really? Because that's what this twins card is asking you, you know. Take the time to assess and reassess your behavior. Are you really being fair to the other person after what I've just read so far in the cards? Are your suspicions, beliefs, and fears about them based on fact? Or are they a result of past trauma? That is your question. That is a question for you to answer. And I feel like both of you must answer to these ghosts. Okay? A lot of damage has been done, but it is still, you can still save it because there's hope. See, a lot of damage has been done, but there's regret for that damage, and there's hope. There's hope for a new beginning. And, it's definitely, oh my gosh, look at that. It's definitely with the Empress. See, they really want to pass through that gate. They really want this new beginning. They, see the children here, and they recognize that it's not an easy climb. But in this climb, you really this is personal growth. You learn a lot about yourself in this climb. And you will learn even more if you guys can come together and lay all of these ghosts out on the table. Be the power couple that you can be, you know. And there's the sword. You need to talk. You need to talk. You need to fight for this relationship. The both of you. I'm not just talking to one. I'm talking to the both of you. This could be if you worked together, if you put all of the energy that you're putting into this, into being in separate corners, put that energy into working together, wow, you could really, really come out on top of things. You could really be that power couple, you know. You would be unstoppable. I feel like you have an idea here, but I feel like you're afraid, or they are, to approach it. And this is about working together. This is about compromise. This is about listening and understanding and being willing to listen. Somebody being willing to listen to you, to be willing to lay these ghosts behind, because you cannot proceed any further until you deal with those ghosts. That's basically what you're getting from this card, because if you carry those swords, if you continue to carry the swords, you're heading for a storm. You see the clouds gathering there. You're heading for a storm. Okay, so if you want to get that fish back in the cup, if you want to get this person back, if you want to bring this back into alignment, you need to deal with the ghosts, The both of you need to do this. Stop trying to destroy each other and work together, okay? This is the family that sticks together. This is the couple that sticks together through thick and thin. They are bound together. And so follow the advice of the twins card, okay? Follow the advice of this card. Take the time to reassess your behavior, and your thoughts, your feelings. Where are they really coming from? And are you really being fair to that other person? And that other person needs to do this also. I hope that they are watching. Are your suspicions, beliefs, and fears about the other person based on fact, or are they a result of a past trauma? You both have the same problem. And it is wreaking havoc on this relationship. And yet still you love each other. That should tell you something. Once you embark upon this journey of reflection, you will surely see the correlation between your inner and outer worlds, and you will now know what you must do to bring them back into alignment. But you must take the journey. You must do the reflection. That is what I have for you. Oh, wait, and be honest about what you see. I just want to add that in there. Be honest about what you see. So thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated, and many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.